and welcome to you all to the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Inter against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Barzagli positions himself well and cuts it out. Daniel Alves conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Yaya Toure with the ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And the counter is on. Schneiderlin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Van Persie, looks to thread it through. Silva has been caught offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Daniel Alves. Yaya Toure. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Aimed long and direct. Inter Milan desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Goes wide. Nice one to Remy. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a loose ball. Handshake. Now the pass. Good ball. Now it's Remy. Remy. Daniel Alves goes long and forward. Who's going to make this theirs? It's Aguero! Oh, good interception. Daniel Alves looking up to see who wants it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schneiderlin! Can he put it away? Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead! Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
It's Silva. Looks to slip it through. Remy. He's off on a marauding run. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Van Persie. It's Van Persie! Managed to get it away. Now it's Van Persie. Van Persie passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Yaya Toure tries a long pass towards the front. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hamsik. Hamsik! This could fall anywhere. Schneiderlin. Real Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Yaya Toure comes sliding in. Robin pumps it upfield. Aguero, and he's through on goal. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, at one... They are running riot! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Is it out of harm's way? Oh, that's neat. And it's Thiago Silva. Sterling. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Real Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're off again. Jordi Alba. Hamsik. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Schweinsteiger hoops it upfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schneiderlin. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Barzagli gets it back. Daniel Alves. Aguero. Silva. Another piece of really good defending. Koke. Remy. Silva. It's Van Persie! And a second time! It's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Thiago Silva. And it's Koke. Barzagli does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. Played out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Hamsik. Daniel Alves hurtles into the tackle. Now it's Remy. Remy!
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Tries lifting it over. Real Madrid get dipped into their subs. Schneiderlin. Hamsik. Aim forward. Schweinsteiger. Hamsik. Schweinsteiger tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
And it's Robin. And it's Dani Alves. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Remy. Hamsik. complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Remy has a go! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the follow-up! Sensational from Remy! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Schneiderlin, Jordi Alba, Mats Hummels, Jordi Alba, thrust towards the front line, Alexis Sanchez, lofted into the middle, and that would have won it.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
It's Alexis Sanchez! Yaya Toure. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Crunching tackle. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordi Alba plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Garay with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Tevez. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks like a good ball through. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Hernandez. Abel Hernandez beats the offside trap. Abel Hernandez. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Real Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. The teams then, Inter against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure.
Goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Smart save. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Van Persie. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Van Persie! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? A chance to play it in. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Van Persie. It's Van Persie! Silva. Schneiderlin.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Real Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Silva. Remy. He's off on a marauding run. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Back to the keeper and go again. Looks like a good ball through. Schneiderlin. Yaya Toure. Daniel Alves with the ball through. And now the finish! Yaya Toure! They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you can see the goal like that...
Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Van Persie showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Looking to force his way through. And Sterling! So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Sergio Busquets. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Robben. It's a loose ball. Hamsik. Now it's Van Persie. And it's Hamsik. Real Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Yaya Toure. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong...
Yaya Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. disappointing finish in the end.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
And it's Schweinsteiger. Hoists it high. Robin. Papastathopoulos hurtles into the tackle. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Remy demanding a quick ball here. Sterling looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's come loose. Remy. Oh, he's broken through. Yaya Toure. Daniel Alves. And it's Robin. And the first half is done. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Barzagli. Daniel Alves. Barzagli.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Yaya Toure. Daniel Alves. Jordi Alba. Daniel Alves. Aguero passes it through. Yaya Toure. And he's cut it out. Hamšík looks towards the front. Robin. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Tries to dink it in. Done very well to intervene. Daniel Alves. Well, that's where he wants it. Yaya Toure. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Oh, the ball's come loose! Real Madrid still have two substitutions up their sleeve. That'll be a throw. Papastathopoulos cuts it out, looks to slip it through, and it's Remy. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. It's Van Persie. Barzagli. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Now it's Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Silva. Alexis Sanchez. Sterling pushes it out wide. Inter Milan can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Remy. Lovely bit of skill. He's away! Inter Milan get it back again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Royce got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Inter Milan looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Van Persie with the ball through.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Silva. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now they can break here. Away from immediate danger. It's gone for a throw-in. Real Madrid have decided now is the time to make their final change. And it's Tevez, well positioned to make that interception. Mesut Ozil. James Rodriguez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sergio Busquets. Garay drives it towards the front. Tevez, and he's through on goal. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's a loose ball.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Yaya Toure. Schweinsteiger knocks it towards the front. And it's Hamšík. Hamšík passes it through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. James. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.